Hi everyone, welcome back to Crochet Rocks. Tracy here, and we've just got back from our day out. Look at this mega long hair because the one just fell out and it was crazy long, but obviously it wasn't. It was just the length of my hair plus the length of my hair again, which freaked me out when I first found it. Anyway, hi. We've just been to the lake, well, the Fire Mountain Timon Fire National Park, and to El Golfo, which is it's kind of a lake that is vivid green. What did he call it? Call it a lake. Called it something else, but I can't remember what he said. Lagoon. A lagoon, actually, rather than a lagoon. But yeah, we had a good day out. Finally see some sun today. It started off quite cloudy and we had a tiny bit of rain, but when it rains here, it rains for a matter of minutes and then it's gone. It reminded me of a bit of Vegas. When it rained, the air was gone and it dried as soon as it hit the ground. But because it's all volcanic, the way that they farm and plant things is designed to catch any moisture and send it down to the actual fertile soil beneath the lava rocks. Anyway, we went to lots of places, sampled some wine which Gary liked. We had chicken cooked on a volcanic open fissure, so free heat, and we had a really nice salad, and I had a fruit salad. And then we got the coach back, and yeah, we've been back about an hour, I suppose, but nearly time to go out for food. Now, I would do my usual stuff, but I've put them somewhere and I don't know. You think a room that's not the biggest room in the world, and it's not tiny, but you'd think I would, like, everything would be on hand, wouldn't you? Like, don't lose stuff. But I'll put it somewhere safe, and I don't know where that safe place is. So we don't have a joke, but we do have a magician stroke comedian this evening, so hopefully I will get some. You never know. I was going to show you some pictures, but Gary's got my phone, so I can't do that. But I will. I might put them. Yeah, but what I'll probably do is put them on. Hang on, let's see, because some of them are just photos. Excuse me. I did take some videos. There's one. There's us at El Golfo. There we are. There's the green water. Sunshine with shades on. Bit of sun. It's good to have some sun. A bit of vitamin D. And I just took a picture of the sunset outside, which doesn't look that spectacular really. Some of ours at home are amazing, but there's old Golfo without us in the way. So this side you've got crashing waves and beautiful coastline, and then you've got that lagoon. But most of these are videos, although there are some pictures of cactuses, and there are pictures, cacti, I believe that is, and pictures of oh, Gary's got some very fetching cacti. Look at that, they're huge. They're really cool, those ones. So yeah, and we've got lots of pictures of blown up volcanoes with bits missing out of them and stuff. So yeah, been a good day. We missed breakfast, so we stopped and I had some crisps, you know, and luckily they had some gluten-free ones, and it wasn't until I started, they were very hard, but I ate them, and it turns out they were sweet potato chips. So this is the entrance to the men's loo at the cactus place. He's got a cactus. Yeah, fetching. That's the machos. That was for the machos. I can't show you the Senora's, because she's on the phone that I'm using. I don't believe I took one with this phone. I don't think. Or did I? Oh, I might have. Hang on. That is Senora. Senora. Oh, Senora. Have you seen Maya? There's Senora. So yeah, we've got Senoras and machos. And Gary said something about it being, you know, cactuses and being a prick or along those lines. So yeah, we had a good day. Oh, Gary's found another one. How strange is that, dude? That's well weird, isn't it? There's some very exotic ones from all over the world in the cactus garden. And some were from Argentina and USA, you know, all places that are quite renowned for cactuses. Cacti. Yeah, so that was quite nice actually in there. And it's an artist that had, whose name escapes me, so I took a photo of it so that if I stumbled across it and I couldn't tell you, I would, that's not it, that's something to do with home. I took a photo off the internet of something. I can't find it. Oh, hang on, here it is. His name is Cecil Manrique, and he is responsible for doing all of the artwork. And every time you get to a roundabout, there's some sculpture that is made out of, one of them is made out of ships' water reservoirs. Another one is made out of other bits of metal that were scrapped from ships. So yeah, he kind of did a lot of sculptures and art stuff. So his cactus garden was very artistic, and he also kind of postulated that no building on the island should be over 2 stories high, and all should be identical in a way to, you know, kind of keep in with the natural lie of the land. So they're all very white, they're all very similar, and they're all quite short, and there's not one sort of huge skyscraper hotel or anything like that in sight. Even the complexes, as I remember when I stayed in one, it was just too high, maybe the size of, I think maybe 3 high or something like that, but they weren't very high. I guess it depends on the level of where that place is. But we stayed at Puerto del Carmen, which is, we just passed it, and yeah, lots of things reminded me of my previous trip, but things have changed, as you can imagine. Nowhere stays the same, but lots of things were still the same. So my voice is not as bad, I don't think. I can feel certain improvements, but it's still pretty much non-existent in some ranges of it, and but I do feel like less congested, like and I don't know, maybe going out today and getting fresh air was part of the reason, maybe. Tomorrow we are in Gran Canaria. Gary and I spent 2 weeks in Gran Canaria, so we've been there before, but we're going on a tuk-tuk and a little bit of shopping, so that should be fun. Anyway, guys, if I can, I will tag some videos on the end. They might be from the Timanfaya National Park, the Cactus Garden, and a few other places that we went today, if I can do them. But there are little bits here and there, little bits and little bits. So if I can put them all together and make something, I will, or maybe just a little bit to show you. But we had some lovely kind of crashing waves as well today. The one side of the island that looks towards Morocco is very calm. There's no ocean kind of waves. The other side looks towards America, and it's got good kind of crashing waves and surf and stuff. So yeah, 2 different distinct sides. Anyway, I'm going to get off, and I will see you on the next one. Take care. Bye bye for now.